Hello, this is VillaBraves and welcome to match day 4 of my FIFA 17 Crystal Palace career mode. So the transfer deadline day has passed and Crystal Palace made one signing to boost their defence, signing a Ginter from Borussia Dortmund. He's a 22-year-old 80 rated player, signed for 13 million, but he can play right back in central defensive midfield as well, so one for the future for the team. But today's game features Crystal Palace travelling north to Teesside to take on Middlesbrough at the Riverside. So without further ado, let's get over to our commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Match here today, Middlesbrough against Crystal Palace.
There's two teams that have enjoyed decent starts quite high up in the table, the both of them, and I'm expecting a really exciting clash, the way they've gone about the business so far.
Crystal Palace, they're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against Bournemouth.
Yeah, it finished 1-0, it was quite a close run affair, but I think they are capable of following up with another win today.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Victor Valdez starts in goal. Alvaro Negredo is the lone striker today. Here's the Crystal Palace team. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Mamadou Sakho plays with Scott Dan as the centre-backs. Andros Townsend plays with Wilfried Zaha looking to provide width. In attack, Christian Benteke starts. He's been out of form recently. Amazing for Crystal Palace, 26 years on, to get to an FA Cup final as they did in 1990 against Manchester United, as it was in 1990. With Alan Pardew, who played in 1990, as the manager in 2016.
Well, disappointing for the Palace players on the day at Wembley. Couldn't quite manage to overcome Manchester United, but they gave it a good go, and at the end of the day, they got themselves to the final, which was an achievement in itself.
James MacArthur. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. Letting the shot go! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. It's looking good, this move. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. Oh, he's through. Negredo! It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Johan Cabaye. Well, they're in a good position here. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Oh, charged down. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Could be dangerous. Gone for the through pass. Crisp defending there. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Andros Townsend building steadily here, keeping possession. Ball back with Middlesbrough. It's looking good, this move. Gets his foot in there. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, it's out for a corner. And in goes the cross. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. A wall that's a movable wall, but it shouldn't be. Referee's got the card out here for the offender.
Well, you shouldn't get booked for that. Lack of discipline.
Townsend. Townsend. A timely challenge. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. James MacArthur. That passing is top class. To put them in front. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, they've got a corner. And here's the header. Promising build-up until that challenge. Townsend. A lot of defenders between them. And here's the shot. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner kick given. Tries to punch it away. On to the attack now. Barragan. The shot's on. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. It's looking good, this move. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad. The manager won't want to do that because he's an important player, but the board's up and the substitute's coming on.
So the weather is terrible, and it's remained so during half-time. There's no respite for the players as they've come out getting another drenching at the start of this second half. Ramirez. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Next, this with a chance to go into the lead now. And that's gone out for a corner for Middlesbrough. Here's the shot. He's blocked that well. He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. He has cleared it well. And shoots! That's a good block. It's tough for the defenders. They keep conceding these corners. A check on the corner count. And it's a heading chance now. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. He's coming forward with some danger. Tackle goes in. Barragan. Chambers. Under challenge, that's good control. Came in with a challenge. Terrific tackle. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Good pass, getting it forward. There's the ball in, and it's a headed effort at goal. He has scored! Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days, but now they lead, eventually 1-0. Very good build-up, Alan. Very good goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous.
The timing was great, and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
It was some header.
Double substitution for Crystal Palace. Coming off the pitch.
And here we are, a double change coming up.
And number 6, Scott Down. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Noel Remy. And number 20, Matthias Ginter.
First goal of the game in this second half.
Number 18,
Espinosa. Came in with a challenge. There's good progress with this attack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Real chance. That's a good block. He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. It's a great understanding here. And here's the shot. It's a corner again. Sacco! Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Great interception. Could be dangerous. Ward. That could open in with a chance. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Crystal Palace. Number 10, Andros Townsend.
Daniel Ayala. Ramirez. Adlen Guediura. It's Patrick Bamford. Daniel Ayala. Chambers. On the attack here. Looking for Negredo. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. And we've got the final whistle now, and the final score, 2-0. Well, they played very well when they had the ball, which wasn't that often, but they played even better when they didn't have the ball to stop the opposition.
Yeah, that's right. With the old wham bam, when they did have it, they used it extremely well and clinical in the end.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
So, Crystal Palace pick up their first away win of the season, 2-0 here at the Riverside, in what turned out to be a comfortable victory in the end. However, the first half was very difficult. It was very tight, very scrappy. Middlesbrough harassed every time that Palace had the ball, closed them down quickly, didn't give me much time on the ball, and periods of the second half, at the beginning of the second half, they certainly put us under a bit of pressure for the first sort of 15-20 minutes of the half. But once that first goal went in, the tide turned, and we probably could have won it by a couple more actually, but I'm happy with that. 2-0 win away from home. So we'll take a quick look at the league table now, and we get in there. So the next game is an EFL Cup game, as mentioned in the commentary there, against Barnsley. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sim that. I'm not going to bring that highlights of that. This is just purely aimed at the Premier League. Maybe if in the FA Cup. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, so maybe in the FA Cup, if I draw a Premier League side, then I'll play that and bring that game. But I just want to concentrate on the Premier League at the moment. So as we can see, Palace now up to third place, having 3 wins from 4 games, 9 points. Manchester City 4 out of 4 so far. So again, very, very early on in the season, but a good start. And that will conclude this game. This episode. So join me again for the next episode. But if you're following this series and like this video, please drop me a like. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you want to. And this is VillaBraves. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.